Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Miss Rachel's Music Room. I am actually in a first grade classroom right now. Today's music lesson is going to be about steady beat and practicing steady beat. And so I've got a class of, how many do I have here today? 6, 7, 8. Is it 8 here today? Okay, they're going to count. I think it's 8. And so you're going to get to hear them in the background, and we're going to do this whole thing. So, who is ready to sing with me today?
Me.
Yeah, let me get Harper out. Y'all say, hey, Harper.
Hey, Harper.
Can you sing, hello, Harper?
Hello, Harper.
That was so weak. Sing, hello, Harper.
Hello, Harper.
Hello, Harper.
Hello, Harper.
All right. Let's see what Harper has for us today. Hello there.
Hello there.
How are you?
How are you?
It's so good
So good
to see you.
to see you.
We'll sing and be happy that we're all here together again. Hello there.
Hello there.
How are you?
How are you?
It's so good to see you. We'll sing and be happy that we're all here together again. La la la,
La la la.
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 la la la, la la la, la la la, la la. All right, everybody stand up. Push your chair up behind your desk. We're gonna march our feet to the beat. Thank you, Jason. To the beat. Good morning. Marching and clapping. We're gonna sing our school song. Here we go. I'm a little tiger from RPS. Just a little tiger doing my best. Reading, writing, mathematics, computer, PE, music. Teachers, you put us to the test.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, y'all forgot the song, didn't you?
Yes.
Now, I think the last time that I saw you was 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
And it has been a long time since y'all have sang the school song. Everybody, this is actually a class that they're all virtual students until fall break, and then they've all come back to school. So this is like only the second time I've seen them this whole school year. And the first time was movie day for Halloween, so I didn't have a music class really. Okay, let's try the school song again. I want to hear you sing. Marching and clapping and singing. Here we go. I'm a little tiger from RPS. Just a little tiger doing my best. Reading, writing, mathematics, computer, PE, music. Teachers, you put us to the test.
Yes.
Ooh, wow, that was good. Let's do it again. Ready? I'm a little tiger, just a little tiger doing my best. Reading, writing, mathematics, computer, PE, music. Teachers, you put us to the test.
Yes.
Ha ha! All right, y'all sit down. Hello, hello, how do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Hello, hello, how do you do? How do you do today? If you're wearing a purple shirt, stand up. If you're wearing a purple shirt, stand up. Jump up and down, jump up and down, jump up and down. Woo! Jump up and down, jump up and down. Sit down. If you're wearing a blue shirt, stand up. Ooh, lots of people wearing a blue. Girl, that's a black shirt. Stand up. Oops. Jump up and down, 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 jump up and down. Sit down. If you're wearing a black shirt, stand up. If you're wearing a gray shirt, stand up. Jump up and down, jump up and down, jump jump up and down, jump up and down, jump up and down, jump up and down. Sit down. If you're wearing blue jeans, stand up. If you're wearing blue jeans, stand up. Jump up and down, 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 jump up and down. Sit down. If you're wearing regular pants, stand up. If you're wearing regular pants, khaki pants, what you got on? Girl, you got on leather pants back there? She does. Ooh, fancy. Stand up. Jump up and down, 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 jump up and down. Sit down. If you're wearing tennis shoes, stand up. If you're wearing tennis shoes, stand up. Jump, 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 jump. Sit down. If you're wearing a pair of boots, stand up. If you're wearing a pair of boots, stand up. Jump, 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 jump. That sound like pajama, pajama, pajama. Sit down. Pajama, pajama, pajama. Oh, I can't even talk and play at the same time. If you're wearing, oh, I'm out of colors, aren't I?
No.
If you have blonde hair, stand up. If you have brown hair, stand up. If you have black hair, stand up. Oh, that's everybody. If you have black hair, stand up. Tiptoe, oh, I tricked you. Tricked you. Tiptoe, sit down. Jump, 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 jump. Whoa, jump. Sit down. If you're in the second grade, stand up.
Wait.
Oh, I tricked you. If you're in the first grade, stand up. If you're in kindergarten, stand up. If you're in pre-K, stand up. Now everybody stand back up. I didn't tell y'all to sit down. Because we're jump, jumping, jump, 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 jump. Sit down. Hey, does anybody know what big holiday is coming up next week?
Thanksgiving.
Oh, he said Thanksgiving. All right, now let me ask you some questions. I always get a kick out of these questions, okay? And you guys at home watching on YouTube, I want you to answer these questions too. What is Thanksgiving? Why? Now look, don't tell me what we do on Thanksgiving because everybody just eats a whole bunch of food, gets together with family, right? Don't tell me what you do. I want to know, why do we have Thanksgiving? Why do we have Thanksgiving, y'all? Let's see, Miracle.
Because so we can eat and stuff.
Yeah, that's what we do.
So we can spend.
Why do we celebrate Thanksgiving, Rakaya?
We be celebrating for our family.
Yep, that's what we do, but we don't know the reason why we even do it. There was something that happened like 400 years ago, and that's the reason why we have Thanksgiving. Does anybody know what happened? Bryson, do you know what happened 400 years ago? Yeah, the first Thanksgiving, but like what happened at the first Thanksgiving? Does anybody know? Miracle, do you know?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, let's hear it.
What the first Thanksgiving on January the 18th,
January 18th, okay.
and we spent together with our family. We ate turkey.
Let me tell y'all a story. Don't you love a good story?
Yes.
Let me tell you a story, okay? So, picture this. 400 years ago, okay? Was anybody living here in Ripley?
No.
No, probably not. There was no such thing as Ripley, Tennessee 400 years ago, okay? So listen, there were these people who lived in a different country, okay? And they had a king, King George. He was kind of a brat of a king. He was mean. And he wanted everybody to go to his church. Like you couldn't go to somebody else's church. You couldn't go to your church. You had to go to his church. And if you didn't want to go to his church, he would throw you in jail. Okay? It was bad. It was bad. So they were like, okay, King George, we really don't want to go to your church and we really don't want to go to jail. So can we just move away and leave your country? And he was like, get out. It's fine. It's fine. So they get in a boat. It's a whole bunch of people, okay?
Okay.
They're called pilgrims.
Pilgrims. What's that?
They're called pilgrims.
Pilgrims.
Yeah. I don't know if they called themselves that, but that's what history has called them. So they get on this boat, and it's a ratchet old boat, okay? I don't know how 400 years ago, there wasn't any electricity, right? There wasn't. I don't even want to think about how they went to the bathroom and stuff. Gross. But anyways, they're on this boat. They're on this boat for 2 months. They finally hit land, and they think this is this new country. They know there's nobody here, or they think there's nobody here. So they get out, and all the men, there's no buildings, there's no roads, there's nothing, okay? All the men get out. They start chopping down trees. They got to build some kind of building for these people to stay in, right, Miracle?
Yeah.
Okay. And so they build this house. Everybody goes in this house. They really didn't know how cold it was going to get over the winter. They're way up in New York. They didn't know how cold it was going to be up there. What does it do all winter long up north? It's cold, ain't it?
Snows.
It snows. There was so much snow
And
everywhere.
there could be a snowstorm.
Yeah, I'm sure there was. So all the pilgrims, they started getting sick. Did they have a doctor to go to? No. Did they have a hospital to go to?
No.
They started getting sick and dying. They didn't know what they had gotten themselves into, okay? I wonder if some of them regretted leaving their other country to come here. So anyway, they made it through the winter, most of them. And then they get to spring, and some people were outside, hanging out one day, and they saw a man in the woods.
A man.
It was an Indian. His name was Samoset, and they were kind of scared of him. They didn't know if the Indian was going to, hurt them or whatever. Okay, chop them up. They didn't know.
And kill them.
Also, because all the pilgrims are white people, and the Indian has brown skin, right?
Yeah.
They'd never seen someone that looked different like that, so they were scared of him. And the Indian was probably a little scared of him. But the Indian had seen white people before because he spoke English. Okay, there had been a few white people come over here to this country. Few. So Samoset, they got to know the pilgrims. Samoset got to know the pilgrims, and the pilgrims were like, oh my gosh, we weren't prepared for this hard winter. A lot of our people are dying. Can you help us? Guess what the Indians did?
What?
They helped the pilgrims learn how to fish, learn how to hunt, and learn how to plant a garden. Why was that important?
So they can stay alive.
So they could,
Live. Eat.
okay, so they could eat. Okay, they needed to know these things so they could have food. All right, so the Indians taught them how to plant things, and they cultivated and they grew their crops all summer long and fall. And then when it came time to harvest, they had all of this food. And so they really wanted to do something special for the Indians. They wanted to say thank you. So what do you think they did?
Thanksgiving.
Well, they didn't call it Thanksgiving, I'm sure, but they wanted to have a big party.
I said party.
They want to have a party for
I
them.
said same time.
They had all this food. They feasted. Guess how long the very first Thanksgiving lasted? The party lasted
3 days.
3 days.
I got a.
That's some kind of party, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. And anyway, so that's the first Thanksgiving. It's because the pilgrims were saying thank you to the Indians for helping them survive the winter. Okay? Cool. Speaking of planting food and harvesting and all that kind of thing, farmers still do that today. Farmers plant things and then they harvest them. They get it out of the field. What do farmers plant around here where we live?
Corn.
Corn,
Beans.
beans,
Tomatoes.
tomatoes in the summer. That's right. Miracle?
Yeah, they plant vegetables.
Yeah, people plant vegetables in their yard. Yeah.
Carrots?
Yes, ma'am.
Carrots.
Carrots, all sorts of things. Y'all are missing one big crop that we have here. Yes, oh yeah, people grow strawberries here for sure. But when you drive by the road and you look at this particular crop, it's white.
Cotton.
Cotton. Cotton.
Say yes, no.
Do we know any songs about farmers?
No. I should say onion.
Oh, we know that one, don't we? Let me get Harper back out. Let's sing a song about a farmer. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can do some Old MacDonald here. That's a great idea, Bryson.
I don't like that song.
What are you doing? Cutting up paper? But nevertheless, that was a good idea. All right. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a... Oh, wait. What did he have on his farm? He had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with an oink oink here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Rakaya, what else did he have? He had a cow. What's a cow say? Moo. And on the farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a there, here, there, everywhere, boo, boo. Oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Bryson, what else did he have?
Horse, a dog.
Horse. What's a horse say? Nay. On that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. And on, oh, with a, look, my brain's not working. With a nay here and a nay there, here and nay and a little. Now MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Naraya, what else did this farmer have on his farm? Chicken. What's chicken say? On his farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O, with a book here and a book there, here, there, everywhere. MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Jason said a dog. And on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O, with a whoop, whoop here and a whoop, whoop there, here, whoop, there, whoop, everywhere, whoop, whoop. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Cat? Okay, Mason. On that farm he had a little cat, E-I-E-I-O, with a meow, meow here and a meow, meow there, here, meow, there, meow, everywhere, meow, meow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Rakaya, one more. A who?
Flamingo. He didn't have a flamingo.
Oh, I got one.
A flamingo. Okay, all right, hang on though. What's a flamingo say? What's it say? That's the beginning sound of the word, okay. I don't know if they say anything.
I think they just walk
They just
around.
walk around and stand on one foot.
Yeah.
Just like that. Just like that. Huh, careful.
But it's a little
And on his farm he had a flamingo, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. How about a peacock? I have been on a farm one time where there were some peacocks. Do you know what a peacock is?
Oh, yeah.
They scream.
They have long
Yeah, they're like, ah!
like,
They are so loud. They scream. It's so like people who have peacocks. I don't know how you sleep at night. And on that farm he had a peacock, E-I-E-I-O, with a ah and a ah, 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 ah. On MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. All right, I've got a Thanksgiving poem called The First Thanksgiving that I would like to read to you. Let's check it out. The first Thanksgiving, when the Pilgrims first gathered together to share with their Indian friends in the mild autumn air, they lifted their voices in jubilant praise for the bread on the table, for berries and maize, for field and for forest, for turkey and deer, for the bountiful crops they were blessed with that year. They were thankful for these as they feasted away, and as they were thankful, we're thankful today. Look at this nice little, I believe this is a Norman Rockwell painting, but I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that. Just kind of has that look to it. Let's go back to our poem over here. Did you hear any words that rhyme? Yes, there were lots of words that rhymed. So let's see here. Let's start from the beginning. When the pilgrims first gathered together to share, now let's find a word that rhymes with share. With their Indian friends in the mild autumn air. Share and air rhyme. They lifted their voices in jubilant praise for the bread on the table, for berries and maize. Do praise and maize rhyme? They sure do. And actually, maize right here is talking about corn. For field and for forest, for turkey and deer, for the bountiful crops they were blessed with that year. They were thankful for these as they feasted away, and as they were thankful, we're thankful today. Did you hear any other words that rhyme? Right, there were a couple of more sets. Now when I read the poem, I want us to snap. I can't really snap. I've never been able to. But anyway, we can pretend. I want you to snap on the first set of rhyming words, clap on the second set of rhyming words, pat on the next set, and then stomp your feet on the next set. There's 4 sets of rhyming words. Okay, here we go. Remember, it's called the first Thanksgiving. When the pilgrims first gathered together to share with their Indian friends in the mild autumn air, they lifted their voices in jubilant praise for the bread on the table, for berries and maize, for field and for forest, for turkey and deer, for the bountiful crops they were blessed with that year. They were thankful for these as they feasted away. And as they were thankful, we're thankful today. I have a song now that's called On Thanksgiving, and I think you're going to recognize the tune. Do you know the little thing that goes, where is Thumpkin, where is Thumpkin, here I am, here I am, how are you this morning, very well I thank you, run away, run away. Well, it's that same tune except it's for Thanksgiving, all right? Listen to it. On Thanksgiving, come to dine. This song sounds just like that. Now, as I sing it, I want you to take your duck fingers and pat that steady beat to the song as I sing it, and you can watch me do it on my legs. But I want you to listen to the words. Ready? Go. On Thanksgiving, come to dine, be on time. First we have a greeting, then we start the eating, eat all day, that's the way. That sounds just like something I would do on Thanksgiving, right? Let's keep going. On Thanksgiving, football game, glad we came. After turkey dinner, we will know the winner. If we lose, take a snooze. Okay, so now I want you to come up with your own movements to go with this song. So the first line is, on Thanksgiving, okay? And I was thinking maybe we could just march in place. On Thanksgiving, come to dine, be on time. What am I doing? Look here, I've already got a fork right here because I was just eating a minute ago, look. Sausage, come to dine, be on time. First we have a greeting, then we start the eating, eat all day, that's the way. All right, so on Thanksgiving, come to dine, be on time. Then first we have a greeting, then we start the eating, eat all day, that's the way. On Thanksgiving, football game, glad we came. After turkey dinner, we will know the winner. If we lose, take a snooze. On Thanksgiving, football game, glad we came. After turkey dinner, we will know the winner. If we lose, take a snooze. That song is full of rhyming words too, just like the poem, right? Well, that was fun. Check out this painting, boys and girls. The title of this painting is called The Harvesters. And if you really kind of look around at this painting, let's come in a little closer. We can see that they are working in a field. Do you know what it means to harvest? It means that the field has grown and all of the wheat has grown, and now it's time to chop it, take it, and use it or sell it. So all these people are working in the field. What do you notice and wonder about this painting? What do you notice? I notice the people right there. And I especially notice this man right here. He looks like he is worn plumb out. It looks like right here, there's a bunch of women sitting there with food. Maybe they've brought lunch. They're sitting on those haystacks. There's other people over there making haystacks out of the chopped hay. And then we have people over here that are chopping hay. They look like they're way high up on a hill above their town. And maybe they live on the coast because it looks like water over there. If you want to look at this painting some more, you can just Google it. It's called The Harvesters. And I found, oh, look, it looks like there's a church back there. Now that I'm looking closely, there's a church back there. A cool thing that you can do with paintings, what I used to love to do, and I have my students do in class now, is try to copy it. So go ahead and pull this painting up on Google, and then you try to make your own version of the Harvester's painting. Now that we have talked about that painting and kind of talked about what's in the painting, what's it about, I want you to come up with some kind of movement that you would do if you're in the painting. For example, I think that if I were one of the workers who are trying to chop down that wheat, that I would have my implement. I don't even know what it would be called. I don't know. I would have my farm implement and I would be chopping that wheat like this. So we are going to listen to a piece of music called Harvest Song here. And it's, let's see here, I forget, never mind. We are going to listen to this piece of music, and I want you to continue to look at the painting and do your motion to the beat of the music. So I'm going to be chopping wheat. Now, you can be stomping wheat. You can be handing out food because it looks like all those women underneath the tree are passing out food for lunch. You can be snoozing. You know, that man underneath the tree, he's snoozing. He's taking out. You can go. Let's see, what else could you do? Stomping. You could be stomping to the beat. You could be gathering that hay. They are gathering it in those little haystack-looking things. wiping your brow. Ooh, sweaty, 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 sweaty. That looks good. Sweaty, sweaty. I'm gonna keep chopping my hay down to the beat of the music. Someone just brought a cake into my room, okay? I'm a little distracted. I think I'm gonna be doing this in a second. It's a Christmas tree cake. I like this part. I'm chopping hay so happily.
Susie's got a pet, Johnny's got a pet, but
That was loud. Thank you for being with me today in the music room. And I hope that you were able to kind of keep a steady beat to all of those songs and activities that we did today. I am going to bid you a good day now, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.